Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning, Ron. Dave, how are you gentlemen this morning?
Doing great. How are you, and where are you?
Where am I? Well, we're just in the outskirts of Lisbon in a little area called Sinstra, where we drove from Porto, I'm sorry. We drove from Porto this morning. But we've been having a wonderful pilgrimage in Portugal. We started in Fatima. Of course, most people know of Our Lady of Fatima. We visited the coastal town of Nazaré, which Our Lady of Nazaré appeared and saved a soldier there on the coast. Went to Cumbria, where Sister Lucy ended up going in 1948 until her death in 2005. So we had Mass there with the Carmelite Sisters, visited the museum there, and went into Porto. So it's just been a wonderful, wonderful week so far.
And I love the pictures that you've been posting on your Facebook page, too. These are beautiful structures. And we even got a glimpse of of a restaurant there that had some wonderful looking dishes.
Oh, the food is there. The people are wonderful. The country's beautiful. The food is fabulous. And we even did a tour of a port winery and tasted some port. So that was also very fun and educational.
Well, and given where you're at, can you give us some insight on the third secret of Fatima, please?
Well, no, you have to read the book on that. But, and most people, one of the beautiful things, though, about Fatima, I mean, they know of Our Lady appearing, but many people do not realize that the Angel of Peace or the Angel of Portugal appeared to the children 3 times in 1916, preparing them actually for the upcoming apparition. They didn't know, of course, it was coming, but most people have never heard of the Angel of Peace or Portugal that appeared to the children the year before.
No.
So, yeah, I would definitely recommend doing a little research or reading on it, or, hopefully sign up for a pilgrimage when we come to Fatima or come to Portugal.
Yeah, I always
There's
love
a lot
that.
to do in the country. Most people just come to Fatima and then leave, but there's a lot more to do in Portugal.
I love that was part of the appearances there, because Angel of Peace, Angel of Portugal, kind of makes you think maybe there's an angel kind of assigned to each nation. Maybe the United States has one, and we should ask for help.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we know our Blessed Mother is the Immaculate Conception. She's our patron, I think, of all the Americas, which is wonderful. But yeah, I think we all have angels, our guardian angels. Hopefully, our countries have angels as well. And you're right, Dave. We need to be praying to the angel that is over America.
Mm-hmm. We think about pilgrimage, and that's what I love about what you do, Maggie. You're making offerings for people to go to various parts of the world. When we think of pilgrimage, first we think obviously of the Holy Land, we think of Italy, but there are so many wonderful, incredible places to go that are deep, that are rich in the faith, particularly there with Our Lady of Fatima.
Oh, absolutely. No, it's a beautiful place. I think it is one that is not visited enough or considered enough, as well as, like the one we're going in September to Poland. I don't think people think about that. I mean, even Germany, which most people think of as a Lutheran country, is very Catholic, especially still in the South. France, Spain, all of the European countries are just full of rich tradition of Catholicism, and we need to come visit them.
Yeah, and an opportunity to visit the Holy Land, putting together a trip in August and in September, right?
Yeah, these are what I'm calling these my mission trips. They're missions to get the Christians back to work. They're done at cost. There's nothing in it for us. We've added, I'll be honest, we added a little extra to give the guides and drivers a little more tip than they normally would receive on a pilgrimage, just because they've been out of work. We're trying to assist them if we can. We'll take 10, 15 people. We'll go small and just help them. Let's help them get back to work. There's groups that are going, but mainly, I said before, from the Far East, the Philippines, Japan, a few from Europe. I think we need to put our person where our mouth is, and let's put our bodies on the ground and help them get back to work.
Now, when they visit Catholic Faith Journeys, any place in particular to go to get information about these trips, Maggie?
Up at the top, you'll see a little button that says Open Pilgrimages, and click on that, and you should be able to click on then the Holy Land in August or September or any of the other ones, and then it'll give you a brief description. There'll be a tab for travel itinerary and registration form that you can click on and get all the information. I'll be back at the end of the week. They can call me I'll be happy to talk to them about any of the trips that we have going.
Yeah, and the price for 9 days, and you could tell this is bare bones. You aren't this is not a fundraising trip for anybody. This is just getting people back to the Holy Land and assisting those who are really have been laying down their lives to provide this for us for generations.
Oh yeah, for millennia they've been staying there. They want to be they are the living stones of our faith. And we want to help preserve them to stay in the Holy Land, and then we want to also they're keeping the holy sites open and working as Catholic sites. We do not want them to be turned into museums being run by a government.
Right.
We want them to be run by the Catholic faithful who are still living there and wanting to just take care of the holy sites.
So let's get at least 15 for the August, and then 15 again for the next one. Okay.
Yep, and it's for anybody who wants to go from any place around the country, around the world. Anybody can join it. We're happy to go.
Terrific.
Gotta love it.
Thank you, Maggie.
CatholicFaithJourneys.com. Get signed up for these August, September trips as a service to those who have been so helpful for us in the Holy Land. Thank you for doing that, Maggie.
Thanks, guys. Yep. God bless your day.
Opening up the spiritual world for us. CatholicFaithJourneys.com. Check it out. We'll be right back.